Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We start here on the daily time frame. Situation hasn't really changed on the ETH chart. Key support on the daily is still between 2,580 and 2,880. Performance from the lows, again, quite disappointing. We've had a surge and now we're sort of stuck, maybe already in this fourth wave. Definitely overall still one of the weaker charts, unfortunately. It is very choppy. I still watch for one more high, absolutely into an all-time high territory. But, you know, Ethereum has to hurry up. Ethereum has to hurry up. There are alternatives that are more bearish, but obviously as long as support levels hold, there is no need to go that way. It is at this stage still possible we get one more low in the yellow wave 4. That would at the same time open the door to more bearish interpretations. However, in the short term, we're holding above orange micro support, at least here on the daily. It's actually not micro support, but here on the daily. So watching for possibly one more high in wave 5, which is located between, support is located between 2,580 and 2,880. However, I have been warning about ETH for a long time. It's not a great chart. I don't really trust it. ETH BTC chart is a disaster at the moment. That can change. I can only tell you what I see right now, right? Things change, we can just adapt, but yeah, I mean, Ethereum has also been outperformed by, I mean, that whole narrative that Ethereum is, you know, that Bitcoin money flows into Ethereum and then into altcoins, it's been proven wrong this, you know, in this cycle, right? I've never been really focused on that. You know, a lot of people always look for always the same process. People think like just because something happened before, it has to happen again. I mean, how old is the crypto market? Not very old. So there are always new things that are happening. And that, you know, one of the problems with psychology is people think it's going to be predictable. It's not. You know, the market doesn't like to have people have an edge. So if too many people are following that narrative that it's going to go Bitcoin first, oh, that means I go into Ethereum early, right? It's just at some point it's going to fail, right? So that's why I always say we focus on the levels only. We focus on what the chart is doing right now. We don't have impulsive price action on the Ethereum chart. We're dealing with an ugly diagonal. Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. No reason to be all in on Ethereum or something crazy. Still not. And it hasn't been the case throughout the entire bull market. Because as long as Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum, I mean, why would there be a reason to, you know, to be in heavy in Ethereum? I mean, just saying, just from my thoughts, right? Because the data is clear. The data is quite clear. The ETH BTC chart is looking quite sad. It's quite a sad story, actually. I mean, just look at ETH BTC. Talk about it regularly here on the channel. I'm monitoring it. If I see a reversal signal, I'll let you know. But there is nothing there. It's still a downtrend. It's actually accelerating down, you know. So yeah, again, support levels are clear on the chart, but it's not a great structure. I'm still looking at for higher prices. I always need the market to confirm a major top. Hasn't happened yet. Two main support levels that I watched before we are sliding into a bear market. 2,580 at the moment, which I would like to hold. I cannot really expect it because we're dealing with ugly diagonal patterns, but that's what I would like to see. Yeah. Also because it would be, you know, it would follow Bitcoin. Any break below 2,580, if it's a sustained break, we are watching this lower support region here between 1,790 and 2,457. Yeah, this is for a reset of the larger fourth wave. So in the very short term, then, if we go to the shorter time frame chart, no, this was ETH BTC, but looking at the shorter time frame, whoops. Yeah, we can see here that Ethereum is in this sort of micro support area. We had a 3-wave move down complete. We're watching for a bounce from the 38.2 retracement. Well, it happened, but again, reaction is quite weak. Nothing impulsive there to the upside. I don't see this reaction as an impulsive reaction that would confirm a lowest formed here in this wave 4. And it hasn't even broken above previous swing high. So I would like to see minimally a break above the B wave high at 3,250, or even here the X wave high at 3,340. Hasn't happened yet, so it's just sort of moving in a support area. We'll see how the weekly candle closes. I would still like to see, even in this scenario, one more high, but I have to say this growing into quite a substantial internal wave 4. Yeah, with maybe one more high to come in wave 5 before the larger fourth starts that we just talked about on the daily time frame. So support levels haven't changed at all. And we're left with a chart that at the moment doesn't give us any confirmation that a local low has been established. But Any break above that swing high from Saturday at 3,220 would be an early indication we've started wave 5, then possibly targeting 3,511 to 3,690. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.